Alright. We are on, John. Let's do this. Okay, cool. So, I don't know how this stream, I don't know how well this stream is going to go, guys. So, we should be live on the Team Rope channel. If not, then we are talking to ourselves. And I'm here with John Gregory. You guys probably know him as the guy that made the Metal Dragon Turbo 2002 deck, the monstrosity of a deck. That's actually really cool. Right now I'm playing Standard. He's playing 2002 Beast Down, which is like the Equip deck. If for anybody that doesn't know, Equip decks are pretty relevant in 2002 because you know, attack points are everything. Okay, so it's not showing up on my side. Okay, dual start. Cool, we got it. All right, we are in there. Master Rule 1, draw 1 card on your first turn. That's what's up.
Okay.
I know. It's too good. Pale Beast.
Pale Beast.
Everybody that's like watching this has never seen this format at all. They're like, what in the hell are these guys doing? So yeah, in 2002, for anybody that's listening, watching, it's very, I don't know the word for it, it's very relevant to have cards that can get very high attack. That's kind of everything. Like 2002 is all about beatdown. And for anybody that doesn't know, 2002 is the very first format in Yu-Gi-Oh! It started at Yu-Gi, started at Kaiba and LOB. So there's, I want to say 150 card pool, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I want to say that, but I could be wrong. And card advantage is absolutely everything. Everything in this format is pretty much a 1-for-1. So you have to find the plus ones to be able to like beat your opponent, because I would say probably like a good portion of games that I've actually played, probably like 10% have actually like decked out. So
yeah,
it's crazy. And
especially if you're playing burn.
Yeah, especially if you're playing burn, you can deck out pretty easily.
Sometimes you can't burn your opponent down, so you just deck them out.
Yeah. Here's one of the cool combos of this format.
Oh, combo.
Yeah.
It's bounce
it back up.
Yep.
It's more or less a neg one for me, but
yeah, it's like a.
But
yeah, it's kind of like a tempo swing.
Life points as a resource though, and you want to get that extra 1,000 in also.
Yeah, for sure. Wall Pollution, I've noticed he's a pretty good beater too. Just.
Oh yeah.
He just keeps swinging in. Like if your opponent attacks over him, yeah, he may die, but like you still like have an open board on your opponent for the next turn. So he's incredible in burn because he clears the way.
Oh yeah, for sure. Main phase 2. Okay, so let's do this. John obviously has card advantage, and one thing to note when you are playing 2002, Swords of Revealing Light is inherently a neg 1. Like when you have it. Oh shoot. But swords can also really like save you at good times. So
Fissure.
So Nice Holder Stone. It's always a good card to put in attack mode and just to beat down when you have swords up.
Basically switch them off to defense and just kind of block.
That's kind of why D-Spell is like super good in this format, because like when people actually do play swords, like they're flipping over man-eater bugs and trap masters and armed ninjas and all that kind of crap. So you're like, and they'll leave stuff in attack mode that has like, you know, 1300 attack or 450 or you know, whatever, and it really just throws them off. Ooh, gosh. I know.
And Stone Boy.
I'm not keeping card advantage at all this game at all. It's kind of sad.
He's like, beat me down. Let's see.
But there is an argument to where, like, you know, I don't know. I've always thought that, like, somewhere between 2,500 and 3,000 life points equals, like, another card worth of advantage, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Like sometimes you want to Woboku and just say, because sometimes your opponent can just like damage step you. Like,
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I'm not gonna activate Woboku, and they're like damage step, game. And I'm like, oh god.
Yeah.
Because you can't use Woboku in the damage step, obviously. So that can kind of be like, that can get people sometimes. That's why you should always play reverse trap, like always.
Yeah, reverse trap's too good.
I love that card. Ah, there it is. There it is. There it is. Extra 200.
Which is actually really good for your deck.
Oh yeah, like, yeah, it's only 200, but the fact that let's see if that's reinforcements. Oh, Woboku, okay.
So Woboku has to be activated on the attack. Like, you can't activate Woboku after your opponent. Freebot doesn't know. I'm not talking to you because you know this, but like, you can't activate Woboku after like your opponent has already activated reinforcements. So
Yeah,
I used to always make that mistake.
It's reinforcement pretty good in this format, I'd say.
Reinforcements. See, and the reason why it's good is like you pretty much want to take all of your spells and traps and turn all of them into fissures and trap holes, if that makes sense. Like, you want to always make sure you can go. Oh, damn.
What an invigorated boy.
No, I know. God dang. You might. Let's see. Depends on what you got.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, no. That sucks, dude.
Well, your guy's still big.
Yeah. Oh, not anymore. He was, but... See, like, right here, the smartest play is to just crash these.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, and if you had a reinforcements, then, like, I'm making you waste your reinforcements. You know what I mean? Because when it comes down to it, reinforcements, like, towards the end of the game, it's good and it's bad because they can really, really, really help you. Or, like, or if you end up seeing, like, if you don't use your reinforcements, like, early on, that can really suck also.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, like, I've lost a lot of games because I had 2 reinforcements set and I didn't use them during the game. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Alright. Oh, yeah, I forgot Battle Ox gets a boost because of Forest.
Yeah, so the reason I play Forest is because a lot of people, when they're playing this format, like, they usually just max out on... Well, there's a lot of different builds, so a lot of them max out on Neo, or they'll, like, max out on, well, Legend, of course.
Yeah.
But some people actually don't play Battle Ox, which is kind of whack, but just some people don't, and, like, one of the least used types in this format is Beast and Beast Warrior, besides Battle Ox.
Yeah.
And, so that's why I chose this field spell, because a lot of people are like, oh, play Yanni, because it boosts this guy's attack, and it boosts, Lajin attack.
Yeah.
But it also will boost your opponent's guys, like, so it doesn't really do anything.
Pale Beast is actually really good in this deck. I know people are like, what? This card sucks. But, like, you don't, in this format, like, you don't have a ton of stuff to really go off of. With, you know, the card pool being so low, that it's, like, really nice to, like, see, like, 1,500 monsters, you know, kind of, like, shine, I guess you could say. Like, you could play Pale Beast or you could play Urabi. That's, like, you know, yeah, or if that's how you pronounce it, Urabi. But, Urabi. But,
or, one of my other favorites, Little D.
Little D. And see, okay, the thing about your deck, too, is, like, rule of thumb is kind of like, you never really want to waste. Like, if you're playing standard versus standard, you want to save your trap holes for, really, like, Lajins, or sometimes a Wall of Illusion, but like with equipped decks like this one, or like the Fiend deck, or like the Spellcaster one, they all have this like stamina of like I don't know how to put it. Like, I mean, I'd play against standard all the time, or yeah, with like, you know, like the Fiend deck, and I would summon Ryukishin, you know, 1600, and people wouldn't trap hole him, and then I'd be like, okay, equip, you know, Dark Sword to him, and he becomes like a 2K. So I mean, it's out of nowhere. So it's like if you don't trap hole him, you never know if your opponent has the equip or not. So
yeah. One strategy I always use with these equip decks is I actually won't equip them with the equip spell if it has like a monster that stays down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good rule of thumb, because you never know what the hell's gonna happen.
Because I don't have the bug, so what I'll do is I'll just swing into it with a monster that's not equipped, and if it's a big booty monster, that's fine. I'll just wait till next turn, then I'll equip it and run with it. That way, I don't take like a big neg.
Yeah.
Speaking of negs. Oh, okay.
I thought about summoning it and attacking, just trying to get 800 more in, but
big elf.
Yeah, I know. She's like one of my favorite cards of this format, if not my favorite, because there's been so many games where my opponent has been like in the red zone, so to call it, which is like 800 or below.
Oh yeah.
Because it's
Kazi range.
yeah, new Kazi range. That's whenever it's like it gets really scary, and then out of nowhere they won't really expect that.
Gosh, whenever I'm playing Burn against my buddy, and Josh, he gets so mad because I sack him so bad.
Yeah.
Like he'll be in like the driver's seat for a whole game, and like I'll draw into Pot of Greed. Like I'm about to lose. I draw into Pot of Greed. He's at 14.
Pot of Greed.
And I Pot of Greed into like causing the flames. Like
that Pot of Greed.
That Pot of Greed. That one. Yeah, that one. Oh, there we go. One set. Oh, T set.
Yeah. Card advantage is pretty even. You started the game, so like, you being at. See, okay, so yeah, Stop Defense. It's another one of those cards where you can more or less turn it into a. Ooh, no, actually it was a neg right there. But
yeah, it was. Because I had no follow up. If you have follow up, you can.
Yeah. Well, you're kind of hoping it was probably a bug though, because it has to target something.
I mean, some people play. I used to play Hain, but it was just so weak.
Yeah.
And it just did nothing. It was just turned into a straight neg.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Wall of Illusion to where it would probably like stay there or maybe a bit. And then they'd have to waste a fish on it. But
Hain, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like when Hain would actually be good. Ooh. So this more or less, Change of Heart can be a 1-for-1 if your opponent has a bug, or if you're forcing your opponent to use a Wabaku. That's really when Change of Heart becomes a 1-for-1. Like, yeah, if I would have used a Wabaku right there, then like you would have got your value out of it.
Yeah, for sure. But at this point, it was just a 1,000 burn spell, really.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It became a burn card. Oh yeah, forcing it.
I have to.
Yeah.
Gotta take that 1,000 or potentially more reinforcements.
I wouldn't use reinforcements right there if I had it. Dang, card advantage just shifted. Like,
yeah.
Because the Change of Heart and Stop Defense were both. Yeah. Oh dang! Come on, monster. Ah.
You good?
No. Yeah, I needed anything right there.
Oh no, these draws are bad. This is bad. Go.
Yeah, we're getting at the bottom of our decks. We're like at
no monsters left.
Yeah. That's why in like these standard builds I always try to play. Damn it. I always try to play 20 monsters and then 20. Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh god, no. If you have reinforcements, well, if you have
I got 2 of them, yeah.
Oh my god. I'm being killed by this well.
Yeah. Oh man. Freaking lit.
Oh, no.
That is awesome. Oh man, it
sucks. I wish I had no cards on the field. That might be forward too.
I wish you had a trap hole, to be completely honest.
Trap hole is like
Invigoration 2002 stream. I'm saving that replay. That was awesome. All right, side decking. Cool. So you're gonna want to go first.
Yeah, I didn't really side deck because I haven't really fleshed out my side deck yet.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm really side against for deck, to be honest. Like maybe like a D-spell or two. Yeah, I should put this.
If once you see that your opponent plays two swords, it's not a bad idea to play. Sure. You know what I mean? Because like it really screws them up. Like whenever side decking here. Oh, I'm stupid. I don't want to side out that card, but kind of need to. All right. I really hope our live stream's still going on. I have no idea.
Yeah. Oh man, I'd be bummed. But either way, it's a good game. So
yeah. It's good replays. Hella good replays.
Like this format has like a lot more depth than a lot of people get.
Oh yeah, a lot of people don't realize that this format is like the absolute fairest format, like in the. I mean, it's sacky, but it's not like, I don't know how to put it, like.
Like if you put like 3 monsters on board, then yeah, you're gonna get quote unquote sacked.
Yeah.
By board wipe, but that's just whoever's playing that, they're just being greedy. Like board wipes.
Oh yeah. So I just looked at the live stream, and so for some reason, okay, so back in the summer we hosted like the Team Bro Pyre summer tournament, and for right now it says round 3 stream, Team Bro Pyre round 3 stream. I have no idea why. So
I guess just keep going, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean we'll keep it going. I'll probably have to change the name of it later though, because everybody's gonna be like, what? Huh? Really?
Yeah. It's, cool.
Yeah, see, I thought you did. I thought you would have had something.
Yeah,
it almost would have been better just to not set anything, I think. But I don't know. I mean,
I try to like. Ever since I saw that, sometimes like I know you play. What's it, Trapmaster?
Yeah. Oh, so, I don't really main him, but
yeah.
I don't know. He's okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you main him?
I prefer the cards more.
No, yeah.
No, I don't main him just because like a lot of times once people see that I'm playing that card, they like really try to play around him. Like,
yeah, I know.
They'll keep a lot of traps in their hand and they'll like set 1 per turn sometimes.
Yeah.
So. He's doing it. Oh, man.
I about clicked on yours just now.
Huh. Oh, you didn't wait till damage step, that's why.
Oh, man. I know, damn it.
I mean, it's a 1-for-1. It's not bad.
Yeah, oh yeah, I mean, still, I just like, yeah, I mean, that's what I was aiming for, was a 1-for-1, you know what I mean? So, like, I got what I was looking for, I guess. Shit.
Yeah. See if I can start pumping out some damage.
Interesting.
Am I going to take a fat one? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Boom.
My lash in! We're just not going to attack with that.
That's when you can potentially turn Wabaku into a reinforcement. Like, if you, like, turning all of your spells and traps into 1-for-1s is literally how you win in this format. Like,
sure, yeah. And then sometimes you can be kind of clever sometimes about how you, like, 2-for-1 your opponent.
Oh, yeah.
Because I would say, even though it's, like, technically a 1-for-1, I would say it's, like, a 1-for-1.5 when you activate swords on a bug. Because you are losing your swords eventually.
Yeah.
but it's staying there for a little while.
Yeah, so no, I agree. It allows you to be able to normal summon like your stones and elves and set more like stuff.
Yeah.
So
for sure. It's weird. A lot of stuff in this format, like you can really just get rid of like random face down monsters. Like if you just like change a heart. Stop defense. Stop defense is so underrated in this format.
Dude, it is really underrated. People don't realize that it's so freaking good. It becomes a reinforcements if your opponent has like something in defense and you can't get over it, or like or just can like make your opponent waste their bug. And what's really cool, what a lot of people don't know about it, if you stop defense like a trap master, like and you don't have anything set, like your opponent has to your opponent has to reveal one of their cards face down. So it's like really good.
Free knowledge.
So right here, I summoned the stone. I'm attacking with this one because I don't know what the face down is. If it's a bug, you're obviously going to destroy. I don't know what you destroy. I don't know. Depends on if you want to take out Lajin or take a 13. Yeah. Life points is a resource, man. Especially in this format, gosh dang. More than any other format, I'm serious.
You know what deck is really hard to build in this format is I can try and real hard is the ultimate offering deck.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's really hard to figure out that deck.
Yeah. You have to do 3 last will, that's the only way you can do it.
Yeah, for sure. Like you have to get rid of your opponent. It's kinda like I would view it as an OTK deck because like if you don't kill them that turn, like first of all you gotta get rid of all their buggers. Like first that's what you have to do first. So that's gonna be kind of reinforcement. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, what was I saying?
Oop, crap.
Oh, what did I say?
See, swords is a neg one, but if you activate swords on like crap like this, like you're allowed to keep big boy in attack.
Yeah, for sure.
Keep going. How many cards you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we are even. You started out, so you should be ahead of me, but I can't remember what happened. Oh no, you got 6 cards. You got Forest. I forget. I keep forgetting.
Well, I took a neg at the beginning of the duel because he just attacked our abilities. So
yeah.
That was a neg for me. But yeah, swords like I don't know. Like I said, it's like one of those cards that's technically eventually neg, but like if you use it tactically and use it right, then it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, people don't realize that it really is a super good card.
Yeah.
So summoning Lajin right here is the right move because I want to either bait out your Trap Master or not Trap Master, your Trap Hole, or I want to bait out reinforcements.
Reinforcements here. Man, it's just gonna be Man, it's just gonna keep coming up to 13.
Yeah. I'm gonna cry if you have a board wipe though.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty board wipe worthy. So. And I have swords on the field, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This hand is making me cry. I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with 3 wicked worm beasts.
No, that sucks. You play 3? Oh, I guess yeah. In that deck, you probably should.
Yeah, it's pretty good sometimes, but this and the fusion deck can be pretty bricky. They're pretty bricky. So.
Yeah, I want to get the fusion deck on live stream.
Yeah, that's cool. I was thinking I'm probably gonna cut. I think I already did, but I'm gonna cut one of the lesser dragons for another. Just because lesser dragon has such bad stats, and I'll probably cut it for another Rebirth cards.
Yeah. Whenever you played 3 Reaper the other day, that was pretty in there.
Yeah, Reaper's good, but he has weird stats.
I keep trying to out these Lajins. So if it's a bug, Trap Master, or hopefully it's a wall, you just reset this guy. Oh wow.
I'm at that point where
you are not doing good then.
Yeah, I'm starting to take nags at this point.
That sucks.
Yeah. This is how bad of a position I'm in. So I'm gonna fish.
No.
You know you're in a bad spot when you're fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we got?
That'd be kind of cool if block attack.
Oh yeah.
That'd be a cool side deck card.
Block attack. Yeah. Oh no, I'd main that, dude. Hell yeah.
Like so many of these like small attack.
Yeah.
There we go. There it is. But does he have the travel?
No, I don't.
Does he have the reinforcement / Boku? Oh no.
What's funny is I don't have anything in my hand to get over that right now because of force.
Oh no, forest.
Well, yeah, it's crazy. So we're just gonna.
So it's just gonna stall out.
It's crazy. Forest, 2 OP.
Destroy this. You know what I call this? What I call this guy and social media light is Plan B.
Oh man, this is actually really funny. I mean, I've got some setting to do, but other than that, no way I could attack over that though. That's crazy that forest is just so like, you know, and also like the fact that you got over one of my monsters with forest, you got your 1-for-1 out of that. So like, it's potentially just like. I guess you could say if I ever destroyed it with the D-spell, I'd be back to a -1, like card advantage wise.
Like one of the interesting things about some of the field spells in this format, like some of them, it's weird because it's frustrating looking at an LOB card pool because they have. I have to travel that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Whilst I'm banned. But one of the interesting things is I was wondering what that means. But some of them are frustrating looking at because, like, oh, these are pretty good. Like, Yumi is pretty interesting because it decreases attack, but there's just not a big enough, like, card pool.
Yeah, I know.
With it.
Yeah, like with, what's that one, they have, man, people don't realize that there's probably like a dozen equip cards from LOB. There's like Mystic Moon or something like that.
Yeah, that's the Beast Warrior one.
Yeah, the Beast Warrior one, and which can only really work on, like, Battle Ox and Pale Beast. And then you have what's that? There's one for me, like Aqua Monsters or something.
That's Power of Eradication.
Yeah, but the only monster really worth. I'm gonna take the damage on this just because I need to flip it. The only monster really worth running that on is like that shark. I can't remember what it is. Great White or whatever. Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
Wish there was more.
Yeah, like more monsters to choose from. I feel like this or the Fiend deck. Damn. This or the Fiend deck are the two like equip decks that are really the most. What's the word for it? Like.
The most viable, I'd say.
Yeah. Oh, wait, and a spellcaster one, the one with Neo and Rogue Doll and like.
Yeah, that one I want to build really bad, actually.
Yeah. Ooh.
Did I get him? Oh no. No, I didn't. Just take my egg and call it a day.
Pressure.
Oh yeah, that's it.
The game.
Plus he's stronger.
Yeah, I know. Plus he's like up there. Unless you got some Wabaku or something.
Damage death.
Oh my gosh. It'll be that guy. 2,400 battle logs. That's crazy. Alright. Versus. Yeah, so what we're going to do is, for anybody watching, we are going to get off of here and we're going to get back on and try to not make it the Team Bro Prior round 3 stream. We're going to actually make it the real one. So. Alright, we'll be back. I think John's going to come back with some Metal Dragon Turbo. It's going to be awesome. So, alright. Peace out, guys.